My name is Lawrence, and we did a financial report on the Patel family. So let's look at a quick overview of the Patel family. Raj and Nikita are a young married couple with 2 kids aged 5 and 7 years old. They also live in an affluent neighborhood and are both employed. However, they're having a lot of trouble balancing their budget. As financial advisors, we looked at their financial situation and conducted a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is a 4-part analysis which looks at strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The first part SWOT analysis is strengths. So when we looked at the family strengths, we noticed that they had a couple of them. For example, they had many different types of insurances, such as renter's insurance, which covers their personal belongings and their home or condo. They have auto insurance, which covers their car, health insurance, which covers medical expenses for the family. The whole family is covered. Disability insurance, which covers just in case one of them gets hurt and is unable to work, they could receive compensation from their employer. And life insurance, which is just in case Raj or Nikita dies, the family is able to collect money. The next part of SWOT analysis is weaknesses. So one of the biggest weaknesses is that the family is financially unstable. They are making an income of approximately $5,000 and are losing $6,000 a month. So that is a net loss of $1,000. The next part is high startup costs. Since they're a young family, they have a lot of expenses to look after. They have their children, they have car, they have home, and they have furniture. Those are just some of the expenses that new families have to look after. Then is their disability and life insurance. They do not have the best disability and life insurance, which is going to be detrimental to them in the long run. Without good disability or life insurance, they would not receive the compensation that would keep up with the family's expenses. Last is retirement contributions. Raj and Nikita have stopped contributing to the IRA, and Raj has reduced the amount he contributed to his 401k.
Hi, my name is Melanie. Next off in the SWOT analysis are the opportunities. There are several opportunities for the Patel family. In the past, Raj has worked between 50 to 60 hours, and now that his hours have been cut down to 40 hours, he would be able to work a second job. Also, Nikita has showed interest in being a tax preparer at the firm that she's working for. This would be very helpful in providing more income for all of their expenses. Lastly, they both get annual raises at their jobs between 3% and 5%. Lastly, there are many threats to the Patel family. First off, they live in an affluent neighborhood, meaning that they feel a lot of social pressure to participate in the same activities as their neighbors. They joined the golf and swim club. Their son is taking swim classes. Raj also purchased designer golf clubs, which were too much money for them to be able to afford. Second, the factory that Raj is working for has closed down in the past. It closed down for 2 weeks, meaning that he wasn't able to collect any money, and he had to take out a payday loan. Lastly, there was a recession, and that is why his hours were cut between 50 and 60. He was working 50 to 60 hours, and they were cut down to 40 hours. Recessions come and go, so this could happen again, and if they're not able to adapt their lifestyle to how much money they're making, then this could be a very big threat for them.
Hello, my name is Frank. I will go over their short-term, intermediate, and long-term plans for the financial plan. For the short term, we want them to be able to pay off their debt, pay off their loan, pay off their credit cards, and pay off the debt for their furniture. For the intermediate plans, we want them to be able to build up a emergency fund for 3 months of their expenses. We want them to be able to pay off their auto loan expenses, and we want them to change their life insurance policy so that in case they need to make a claim on their life insurance policy, that it actually be able to take care of the family. For their long-term plan, we assume that they'll be able to generate 8.5% interest in their investments, and that they will need to have $600,000 of total net worth in order to live at 75% of their current value in expenses. In order to generate that much money, they will need to invest $813 per month, which their employer will invest $180 of, with the 50% match on 5% of Raj's income. and then in order to invest in their children's education, we estimate that they'll need about $50,000 per person, and in order to accomplish that, they will need to invest $406 per month, and by the time the kids reach 18, it will be worth $50,000 each.
Hi, my name is Dogus, and I'm going to be covering the suggestions. So, the first thing we said, the Patel family, they had to change their lifestyle habits, and they should also discontinue membership at golf and swim club and other activities. And selling some assets will be beneficial for the family. Also, like for example, Raj owns golf club, so selling that will be extra income for them. Also, Priya should use used violin, not like brand new one. And also, the Patel family likes to go out a lot to eat, so staying at home and cooking, it's more beneficial for the family. Continuing on suggestions, we said that the Patel family should move to a lower income area because of the peer pressure they get from their current neighborhood. And they should also think about switching from traditional IRA to Roth IRA because the withdrawal, when you withdraw the money, you don't pay taxes. And lastly, they should also consider saving for college fund. And they have two choices, public and private college, but the Patel family should pick the public college.